it was one of those things where I'm like, oh, I don't know. Cause again, it's that doubt that people have about, themselves and, should I really, do I really have that much to be able to offer? And I wish that I had just taken that voice inside my head and just pulled it out and said no and just went for it right from the beginning. But I did finally make the decision to go ahead and apply the next round, and I have been so happy with it. And like I said, I wish that I had applied earlier, but very happy that I joined when I did. And then, of course, when the opportunity to become a mentor came around at that time, and again, I made a career change.
Yes,
I
tell us about
had
that.
Yes. So I am a former middle school science teacher. So I was teaching eighth grade science. In May of this year, I did make the decision to transition out of the classroom. So I now work for Foldscope Instruments, which you can see my email there underneath there. So anybody who has questions about Foldscopes, reach out to me or, tag me on Twitter or anything like that. But I made that transition at around the time when the applications to become a mentor ambassador opened up. And so I just held back. I was like, well, I'm not in a classroom, so I can't be a mentor. And I remember, and I think it was Ray who had sent me a message, and she was like, so we have not seen any kind of applications. Can I ask why? And I explained, I was like, well, I'm not a teacher. And she's like, but you're still in education. You can still have stuff to offer. And I hadn't really thought of it that way. So I was like,
Sure.
okay, let's give it a go. And yeah, so now I am a mentor ambassador as well.
Well, perfect. That's actually a good spot to start. So, if you are watching this now, where you've been kind of following and thinking about being an ambassador, we are all things education related. Please do
Mhm.
not feel if you were not a classroom teacher, if you are not a current teacher, that you're not eligible. We have people who are working in the education realms, like Holly. We have people who are in administration, whether that be a principal, assistant principal, or even in more of the higher central district office fields. We have some people like me who have taken a year off from the classroom to stay home with my family and focus on my Teach Better work. So please, if you're like, oh, I would love to do that, but I'm not currently in the classroom, that does not disqualify you. There is nothing on the application that you have to click to say you are a teacher. Because again, to carry the Teach Better mindset is not just being a teacher, it's being dedicated and being passionate about bettering yourself today, being better today than you were yesterday, and better tomorrow than you are today.